Oh man, you know something? I thought something I was physically
Man, they was
impaired.
muted. They cut our throat.
What is that?
I was physically impaired for a moment. Oh my goodness.
I hope that doesn't happen often.
No. Well, okay, you guys. Here we go. Are we ready for the next segment? The segment that is called Hot Picks, where we actually try to do the best we can in supporting those independent fashionistas, as you want to call them, in the world of fashion and modeling. We pick 3 men, 3 women, and we try to see if we can rate them 1 to 10, 10 being best, and if they get a 10, no questions. If they don't, we try to explain the reason why. It's all in fun. They're all popular in their own right at their own social profile network. We just have fun. It's all love in the house. DeVoe, you ready for this?
That sounds like a disclaimer. I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, we don't disclaim, we proclaim.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with the ladies first. Now, DeVoe,
yes.
Since you are a fashionista,
yes,
I thought of you.
Thank you very
when
much.
I saw this photo. Rose out of Portland, Oregon says, "You should see me when I'm on the red carpet."
Is that a sports bra?
Yes, that is.
I love it. I love Rose.
You love Rose?
I love, what a beautiful mouth.
Yes.
This is a perfect shot.
Wow.
She has a wonderful
Right
mouth.
off the top.
Wow.
She's
Yeah.
a 10. I could have a little more meat on the butt.
Everything
But I
is
still,
cool.
I love her abs.
You know, I mean, when you see a shot like this almost looks like a painting. It looks
Wow.
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
The background, what she has on, her body.
It's almost a little kind of weird how funny this comes.
I mean, you could pick it apart and
Yeah.
really, give it less, because you could say things like that, or that the bottom looks feminine and the up top looks a little more masculine.
Right.
I was going to say the other part way around.
Or either way around. I see what you're saying too, because of how it's moving through, but it's a muscle she's working out.
So you both are just
But I give her a
dropping
10.
Y'all,
She gets 10.
10,
Don't let us pick
10.
her apart.
Wow.
10. With all that, it's
Come
still
on.
a 10. That's
Wow.
what kept her from getting 12.
There you go. Good answer.
Good answer. I like that. So we got a 10 out the gate, so that makes it really hard for everybody else to follow.
Yeah,
you should-
Rose.
That's
That's
just
Rose.
gonna
Where's
be-
the
Should have put
Rose?
her last.
No.
Rose.
You never know.
Lesbian scream.
You never know. You never know about that. But you know what?
What?
DeVoe, let me see if we can follow up with a nice little specimen
Okay.
called Raven Elise out of Brea, California. She says, "I can stare out at you," which I left the words out, my apology,
No
forever. Forever. She can just stare at you forever.
That's a really good shot. That background's working her. The perfect bathing suit. That's a hard one. Yeah, she looks a good 10 too.
Say that word again.
The
That's a
body's
hard
beautiful. I don't know about the facial expression. See, it's the emoting,
Uh-oh, that's famous word.
the vibe she's bringing through on her face.
Yeah, I see what
And, I'm just saying, attitude-wise, what is she saying?
Uh,
Is it receptive? Is it warm? Is it loving? That's
nothing.
actually the one thing detracting is her vibe.
This is how
The
this
facial
is the shot
vibe.
right there.
Yeah, her mouth is,
Yeah,
some.
not saying something, or
It's not her face ain't saying, but the body is wonderful.
Yeah, the different angles of face.
So I'm gonna take off for that.
Yeah,
the
9.5.
emoting, but 9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
All right, you
the
know
other
what?
shot is better because of
Okay.
what
She has good attitude.
face
Right.
is bringing.
Roll, if you I roll back.
Okay.
Attitude is part of it.
Yeah, it's working out with that.
See,
Yeah.
she's getting it, but right here we're not getting it in the face.
Right.
Not that she couldn't bring it.
Right, she
Well,
would lift the chin
I
up a
agree.
little bit.
I think she could have smiled.
It's photographer fault.
Well, I don't know if it's a fault. I'm going to take another road. I'm walking into this nice social event.
There you go again.
She's standing across the room, and watch this, and all of a sudden I see her looking my way like that.
You better walk straight
I'm
to
still
it.
gonna go for Rose.
You better
Wait a minute.
walk right
Wait a
to
minute.
it, Victor.
Wait a minute. DeVoe, if I was out somewhere and I said, "Look at her looking at me like this," what would be the first thing you would say? Not that it's going to ever happen.
Well, why not, Victor? Women that look like that look at you.
Oh, no.
they do.
It doesn't happen.
They do.
So,
Bone them for
They may have a
old
crazy
time sake.
attitude behind that face, but they look like that.
so wait a minute. That look, if I said, "She's looking at me," DeVoe, what would you say?
Walk right up to her.
So
I
it's
think that
attractive.
she's mesmerized by me.
Okay, listen.
She still should have smiled.
We're giving her
We only took off
9.5,
0.5.
okay?
Damn.
Don't let me talk on your case.
Man,
too,
God,
I love
you like defending her. Why don't you defend Shaq like that?
Hey Shaq,
That
if
was
you
pretty obvious,
Shaq,
Victor.
you put on a bikini like this,
No,
and a Mario will
don't
vote
do it,
for
Shaq.
you.
Don't
Oh,
do
she
it.
gets a 9.5.
I'll vote for you anyway.
All right.
9.5.
9.5. I'll take the 9.5. It's good. I was just looking at the things that you guys were pointing
You're
at.
giving her a 12.
Well, hey, I can tell you this much.
This is his favorite.
I know it's about choice. It's not my favorite. I just looked at the face and said, she looked like she's going, ooh.
That's
Ooh.
the picture.
Gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
It's a perfect shot. Jewelry's laid perfectly. The right outfit. I mean, I wish I
Just
stopped.
better emoting.
Look at Mario going. He's going right now, the Lemur Park community is going, emote. Is that somewhere?
That's the way we are up here in the hood.
Well, thank God we're not just broadcasting to the
That's right. We have special tastes up here in the ghetto.
What? One love to London,
We're on the mountain.
South America, Rio.
Okay?
That's right.
Okay.
So
and
that
Tunisia.
really shows you, and this is really not the ghetto.
I like
Trust
the
that.
miss. I like
Okay,
to
don't
do
let
turkey
them fool
promotion.
you. They're talking about they're in the ghetto. They're not.
It's not the ghetto.
No.
I thought after the riots,
Not
anything
the
below
ghetto.
Wilshire was the ghetto.
Right. It all,
South Central.
Los Angeles is a ghetto, though.
It's South Central. We South Central now.
Ocean to downtown, even further than that. Okay.
Still got some helicopters. I tell you that.
Ghetto in the valley.
all right, you guys.
Down south. Okay, here
Got to
we
go to the next one.
Yeah.
We have somebody out of Atlanta, GA, and Brii Michelle says, I may not tell the truth, but I never lie. Is that true, DeVoe? You ever heard of this statement? I may not tell the truth, but I never lie.
Yeah, it means that when she has to tell a lie, she just keeps quiet.
Look at DeVoe.
Say
You know what?
nothing if you have
She's
to say a
beautiful,
lie.
though.
Say nothing.
Brii.
if You have to say a lie. Just walk out the room. So,
I think she's gorgeous.
I'll do
yeah,
it.
she looks like one of the animated characters in what is the magic carpet thing that Disney did?
See, at least she's only like the little black one, the little black girl.
Yeah.
Was the one, the little black
Even
girl.
the princess and the frog.
Yeah,
Pocahontas
turned
or
into the
something.
frog or
Yeah,
something.
she's really pretty. She gets
I love with the
attention.
frog. Okay, bro.
What?
I can't remember.
Obviously.
It was
Wait a
one of the
minute.
ones with the frog, little frog was a friend.
I'll just call her Pocahontas.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say Pocahontas or something.
Yeah,
That's
Help you
something.
guys.
I know hunters.
Frog and the princess. And the princess and the frog, something like that. Anyway, boom. Yeah, I give her a 10 too.
Oh, go ahead, DeVoe.
She's a one. She has a really.
I give her
She
a
looks
10.
like a lady, a wonderful black princess.
Yeah, like there should be an ocean
marry
behind
her.
her. Yeah,
Okay.
and she
This is the
sees
kind I
her.
need to. Should have impregnated in my
God,
day.
You went
Right.
3 different places. I could have,
wifey.
should have.
She's wifey. You have
I
children
could,
with
but
her.
would've,
You have
but should've.
children with her.
Y'all are
She's
crazy.
wifey.
Y'all are
Go on,
crazy.
Brii. Marry. They're supposed to marry you, girlfriend. Tell Mario says so.
So we got 2 10s on this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I
she's
can't wait.
wonderful.
I can't wait to the finals for
She's
the women
wonderful.
because we got number 1, we have a 10, and then of course our number 3 selection we have
I
a
just
10.
think
And
she's
your
she's a
favorite,
lady.
we
She
get a
just-
9.5.
Well, wait, that's my favorite. Okay, we're gonna go over to the men's side because the men's side of the world tends to be more difficult when we control the game.
Wow.
Justin Betterson is out of
Wow.
Philadelphia, PA.
That's a very theatrical.
Watch this
picture.
quote. She's already sold on it. He says, I definitely know how to play the game.
Dang,
Is that
his
true?
Nose run
Got
right
the
through
flaring nostrils. Got that Paul Robeson.
He just looks.
Black man.
Yeah, he looks like he's perfectly
Warrior.
in line. They really did a good 10. They really
Oh, go
did.
ahead,
Warrior.
DeVoe.
Look at the background, how that works behind him. He looks like some sort of character in one of those hero animations.
Warrior.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
Dang, a 10. There we go. Mario.
Some days you come up
The
with
girls are screaming. Okay, I give him a 10.
Oh man, that's simple.
Because you got the big old nose.
So the nose did it.
Man, the only thing about brothers like this, they suck up all the air. You try, don't be in the elevator. They just take all the air.
So wait a
You
minute.
try to get a little gasp of breath. They just suck all the air up.
Well, DeVoe, let me ask you, so what made this such a simple shot to give it a 10? Because you only get to see
She
so
wants
much
to bone
of
him.
it.
She wants to bone him.
Because it's
Oh.
just asymmetrically correct.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
what it was.
Yes,
Oh, what's
okay,
symmetrical?
everything- The background to where it's falling on his shoulders, the way his
Uh-huh.
arms fall.
Yes.
That whole, look of his stomach and his muscles
Uh-huh.
going right up to his nose.
Symmetry.
line.
Okay.
Symmetry.
This is a symmetrical brother.
Yeah.
And even the silver boxers work with the background. This is a really good shot.
Okay.
Good.
Hey.
This is the best shot, even with all the girls shot. Which is
Right.
really
No, it ain't
cool.
the best.
Yeah, of course I'm
I gave it 10. I'm trying to be cool.
Right.
Touching my feminine
Here
side.
we go, next.
So we got it. So we have a 10 from both of you on this shot.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
Okay, it sounds real. I like that. Okay, we're gonna go over to the next shot. Willie Carnell or you can say Carnally. It's Fort Wayne, Indiana, and he says number one.
How about Carnally?
I thought about that, but if you Carnally, I like Marius. You know what? That's why you run this bitch. Okay, we're gonna sit back and say there's nothing like a t-shirt and jeans after you.
DeVoe might like this whole bad boy thing. Come on, DeVoe.
No, I don't actually.
Oh, you don't?
Like the shot. I don't like it at all. I think.
His hair too funny.
No, I just think it's not working. The whole background with him.
The colorization. There's some colorization.
He looks a little dusty, so because they use a sepia tone.
Definitely sepia.
You know, so I know
That's
that
it.
the original picture
The bronzy
probably looked
look.
like that, and I know that the photographer probably wanted that look. You know, grimy. But no, it doesn't work for you.
It looks like you just need a little police number like in front of it, right?
Yeah, you know, and the pants aren't
Now
working. That
serving
little belt with that big jeans.
15 to life.
I'm glad you have a belt on, though. All right, so boom, 8.5.
So you're taking away points because of what reason?
Yeah, well, the posture, the background, the
Too gangster for you?
Gangster looking. He just looks like this would be a theatrical shot, not fashion.
Okay.
He could be a country brother who's really a good-hearted brother from way down, you know, in Alabama, Tuscaloosa way.
He's from Fort Wayne.
Well, okay, same thing.
And that's why.
So it could be kind of, you know, I give him
Gets an
I
8.5.
give him a 9.5. I think it's a good-looking cat, looks
He's
healthy.
extremely good
He
looking.
doesn't have to be ghetto
This
if
isn't
he
the
spoke
shot
with a
for
southern
him.
drawl.
He's
What?
a good. That's not the point whether he's good looking
Gangster.
or not.
I mean,
It's the
gangster.
shot.
When you say it was kind of, it is a little gangster, but just imagine if he said, "Well, good evening, Miss DeVoe."
I would say, well, you
Good
need a
evening,
better
Miss DeVoe.
shot than what you have.
Baby, why don't you
Because
take
you
me home and
don't
teach
look
me?
like what you sound like.
Take me home and teach me, Miss DeVoe.
So wait, okay, so wait a minute.
went
With
off
all
it.
that, I
Like
Yeah,
there's
what
a
did
you
day
did a good
man.
job.
9.5, 8.5.
You gave him an 8.5. What did Mario give?
9.5.
Oh, dang, Mario,
I
you generous.
know, right?
Yeah, he looks like this brother before this is the before he went in the pen picture. It's
And that's
before
cool, too.
how he looked before the arrest.
And let me say this: Mario's he's hitting the nail on the head because when the young brothers want to look like they got it going, so even if they look like they're related to going in the pen or out of it, maybe a good thing. The problem with it is, always can look like you might go in it, but don't go. If you've already been in it and came out, they're gonna start asking you questions.
Hey.
You know what the question's gonna be,
Yeah, and yeah.
How's your toe?
right?
Did you toss some salads?
Did you drop soap?
Let's go. All right, we're going to go on to the next one. We got Eric Natalio out of Elmhurst, New York, says, you should always take a picture, post it against a tree.
Is that what he said?
Big rice that stuff. Don't be blaming the people.
Well, you know what? First of all, they ain't going to believe you.
Big rice, all that.
I don't write any of that. Remember, he got the Cuban hat, kind of small. He's got the tree and the reflective sunbeam with that big Sur or oak tree right behind
It's a
him.
pretty tree, though.
It's a nice tree, ain't it?
Wow.
I like this part of the tree, the little lower part, too. Like in
That
the
tree is
background, other trees.
outstanding him. It's
I like the tree. I like the
overpowering
tree.
him,
It's all natural.
See?
Yeah, I like that. I like that shot with the tree.
Yeah, white
Brothers
beater.
and trees. It's like, you think brothers don't get out. But he's out in the sun, relaxing, enjoying the sunshine.
Got his wife beater on.
That's right. Singing like some old war tracks. Like all day, all day, all day.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's take a picture, go to the park, rolling in the grass till long after dark.
I hope y'all not singing him.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's a good picture. I'm going to give the brother 9.25.
Whoa. 9.25.